Hi, Ken here with the Bays Wheeling. I'm going to walk you through the entire process from booking online all the way through your entire experience here at the Bays. To book your first free hour, you're going to go to our website, thebays@csw.com. From there, you're going to go to the Bays Detailing tab and you're going to select your location. We're going to book wheeling today. When you pull that up, you're going to see top of the line first free hour. We are going to click on that. We are going to add that to the cart. Click next, and then you're going to select one of the 3 wash bays. Doesn't matter which one, whichever one's available, you can book. Book that appointment for wash bay 2. We're going to look at this coming Saturday. You're going to enter in your phone number, first and last name, and an email. You also have the option to receive text messages. Once you do that, you're going to book your appointment. Once you book your appointment, it will come to us. We'll approve it. You'll also receive a waiver that needs to be signed off and some guidelines and policies that you should read through. Ensure that you arrive at least 15 minutes early for your appointment. A couple tips I want to share with you guys when booking appointments. Our busiest days for the self-serve are Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Our slower days are Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday during the week. I would recommend that you book in advance. We do have the ability on most days to offer welcomes, but since it is a scheduled venture, got to load up your products, bring all of your equipment outside of what we provide, it is a good idea to have a scheduled appointment. We have the flexibility to add more hours at the end or more time. One of the benefits of our membership is that you do get priority scheduling. So make sure you schedule early, arrive early. And if you're interested in our memberships, make sure to click the membership tab on our website. It'll explain to you all the benefits, the options, and you can sign up directly from there. One of the questions I get asked a lot is, what do I need to bring? So we provide all the professional equipment. So what you need to bring is your products. Don't worry if you forget them, we got you covered. Few basic essential items that you need. You're gonna need a good car shampoo. You're gonna need a good wash mitt or wash pad. You're gonna need a good drying towel, a drying lubricant, and then a wheel cleaner and a good wheel brush. With these 6 items, you'll be able to take care of your car and leave with a very clean, protected car. Now that you know what to bring and you've booked your first free hour, let's head out and get started in the wash bay. For your first appointment, please arrive 15 minutes early, pull into a parking space, and come into the retail shop to check in for your appointment. We will then get you walk through on all the equipment and we'll get you pulled into the wash bay. When you have arrived, we will get you set up in your scheduled wash bay. We will make sure that you're centered in the wash bay rectangle above the drains. In our wash bays, you will find a 3-bucket wash setup with dirt locks to protect your paint, along with AR Blue 630 pressure washer, MTM gun hoses, nozzles, foam cannon, and of course undercarriage sprayers. As well, for drying needs, you will find the Ego blowers to blow off all the excess water. Along with all the equipment, we also have workbenches in all of our bays. These are for your use to keep your supplies organized as you work on your vehicle. Now that you're familiar with the wash bay area, we're gonna start washing the vehicle. We're gonna start by putting water into our foam cannon. We're gonna fill it up 3/4. We're gonna add, from the shampoo I'm using is 1 ounce, it varies. It'll say on your bottle. We're gonna add that to the foam cannon. We are then going to foam the entire vehicle, starting with the top, working our way down around, including our wheels. After we've applied the snow foam, we're gonna let that sit for 2 to 5 minutes. We want it to emulsify the dirt and lift it up off the paint, encapsulate it. Once that time is elapsed, we're gonna rinse that foam off the vehicle along with all the dirt that is pulled up. After we have rinsed all the snow foam off of the vehicle, we're gonna move on to the wheels. For that, we're gonna use a wheel and tire cleaner and a wheel brush. We are going to spray on our wheel and tire cleaner, let it sit for 1 minute. Then we're gonna take our wheel brush and work our way around the tire, the wheel, the lugs, everywhere we can get. You can layer in additional brushes to get a deeper clean. We're gonna do 1 wheel at a time, so once you've completed it, we're gonna give it a high pressure rinse and then move on and clean the remaining 3 wheels. Now that we've cleaned all of our wheels, now we're gonna move into a contact wash for the vehicle. So we are gonna lay on another layer of snow foam, and with that, we are going to take our wash media and we are gonna wash from the top down and around the entire vehicle. One thing I wanna make sure that we understand is that all of our dirt collects behind the wheels and on the back of the vehicle. So when we say we start at the top, that is going to be one of the least dirtiest of the areas. And we don't want to take that dirt and get it trapped in the mitt and wash up here and scratch the paint. So we're going to work top to bottom, front to back, rinsing our mitt every 2 to 3 panels. So now that we've contact washed the entire vehicle, we're going to rinse the vehicle off using the pressure washer. And we're going to get all that soap out, paying attention to the areas that it normally collects, like your side mirrors, your door jambs, things of that nature. Once we've rinsed it off, we're going to then use our Eagle blower to try and blow off as much water as we can. Little hint here, ceramic coating helps a lot with that. We are able to get 95% of the water off. If you've got some form of protection, that will help. Once we've blown that water off, we're going to use some rinseless wash as a drying aid. So we're going to do a light mist on the vehicle so that when we use our drying towel, we are not scratching the surface. If we happen to miss a piece of dirt, that rinseless will encapsulate it, pull it up in the towel so we're not dragging it across the surface. We're going to towel dry the whole car. At that point, we are ready to move over to the work bay to continue the drying process. So now that we've finished our contact drying with lubrication, it is time to move over to one of our work bays. As you can see, as I've finished up, I have left the bay exactly how I found it. So I emptied out my buckets, rinsed them out, coiled up the hose, put the battery back from the Ego, emptied out my foam cannon, rehung the undercarriage sprayer. That way the next person coming in behind me can get started right away. When you're ready to move your car from a wash bay to a work bay, couple pointers to remember. Make sure you coil your hose up first. Do not run it over with the car. Also, you've got wet wheels, wet rotors, wet tires. Make sure you just go slow. No brakes, no gas. All right, here in the work bays, we've got a lovely workbench again, so you can organize your supplies. We have our shop vac, 2 air guns, 1 on each side of the vehicle. Those are going to be paramount for you guys. That's going to allow us to blow out all the excess water from the nooks, crannies, door jambs, and make sure we don't have any freezing problems during the winter. We also have attachments for the shop vac. That way you can go through, give your car a nice, thorough vacuuming indoors, out of the elements during the winter months. Make sure you utilize the compressed air to blow out any excess water, and then utilize the shop vac to vacuum the vehicle out. That way you're good for a couple weeks. Now that the vehicle is completed, we will exit out the door behind us. When you are wrapped up and finished, you want to check out in the retail store with one of our team members. We want to encourage you to ask us questions. We're here to help. We're here to share an experience. Please let us know in the comments what we can cover for you guys in the near future, and we look forward to having you here at the bays.